Welcome to our video series on the SCP Foundation's anomalous entities. In this episode, we will be covering SCP-7255 through SCP-7259. These SCP objects are considered to be some of the most dangerous and mysterious entities in the Foundation's database. These SCP objects will surely leave you on the edge of your seat. So sit back, relax, and join us as we dive into the world of the SCP Foundation and uncover the secrets of SCP-7255 through SCP-7259. SCP-7255 is a monster designated as Thaumiel-class. It stands at approximately 3 meters long and has a wide and muscular build. Its skin is a dark charcoal color and appears to be made of a thick, leathery material. It has large, black eyes and a wide, lipless mouth filled with sharp teeth. The monster is capable of withstanding extreme temperatures and has shown an extraordinary level of strength and agility. SCP-7255 was discovered in a remote mountainous region by a team of hikers. Initial attempts to contain it were met with resistance, as the monster demonstrated a high level of aggression and the ability to manipulate its environment to suit its needs. However, after several weeks of observation, it was discovered that SCP-7255 had the ability to control and manipulate dark energy, which it used to warp reality and manipulate matter. Further study revealed that SCP-7255's powers are not limited to just manipulating dark energy, but also being able to harness a wide range of anomalous properties. Its intelligence is also above human levels, has a high resistance to physical and psychological damage, and also has a notable level of regenerative capabilities. Due to its unique abilities, SCP-7255 has been classified as Thaumiel-class, as it has been deemed useful in neutralizing other SCP objects that pose a significant threat to the Foundation and humanity as a whole. As a Thaumiel-class SCP, it is used as a last resort against other SCP objects that have proven too difficult to contain. SCP-7255 is currently kept in a specialized containment chamber at Site-53. The chamber is lined with a thick layer of lead to prevent SCP-7255 from manipulating dark energy and causing structural damage to the facility. It is provided with a steady supply of food and water, and is monitored at all times by a team of trained personnel. SCP-7255 has shown a high level of cooperation with the Foundation, and has willingly participated in tests and research in exchange for basic needs and cognitive stimulation. It is to be treated with caution and only be used as a last resort. Overall, SCP-7255 is a unique and powerful anomaly that has proven to be a valuable asset to the Foundation. Its abilities to manipulate dark energy and harness a wide range of anomalous properties have made it a powerful tool in neutralizing other SCP objects that pose a significant threat to humanity. However, its high level of intelligence and dangerous abilities make it a force to be reckoned with, and caution must be exercised in all interactions with it. SCP-7256 is a small, four-legged creature resembling a miniature dog. It measures approximately 15 centimeters in length and weighs approximately 200 grams. The object's fur has alternating patterns of gold and black. SCP-7256's anomalous property is its ability to mimic the appearance and behavior of any small animal it observes for a period of at least 24 hours. SCP-7256 was discovered in a pet store in Tokyo, where it was being sold as a rare breed of domestic dog. Foundation agents were alerted to its presence after reports of customers purchasing the creature and returning it within a matter of days, claiming that it had changed into a different animal. SCP-7256's mimicking abilities are triggered when it observes a small animal for a period of at least 24 hours. The creature will then physically alter its appearance and behavior to match that of the observed animal. This process typically takes between 2 and 4 hours to complete and does not appear to cause the SCP any discomfort or harm. The creature is also able to mimic the vocalizations and movements of the observed animal. SCP-7256's mimicking abilities do not appear to be limited to any specific species or genus of animal. It has been observed mimicking mammals, birds, reptiles, and even insects. The only known limitation is that the observed animal must be small enough for SCP-7256 to physically mimic. SCP-7256's abilities also extend to its internal organs and physiology. For example, if it mimics a bird, it will develop the ability to fly, and if it mimics a venomous snake, it will develop venomous fangs and glands. SCP-7256 is able to maintain these abilities for approximately 48 hours before reverting back to its original form. SCP-7256 is to be kept in a secure containment chamber at all times. Any small animals brought into the containment area must be approved by at least 2 Level 3 personnel before being introduced. Any personnel coming into contact with this creature must be wearing protective gear to prevent accidental exposure to its mimicking abilities. While it may seem harmless at first glance, its abilities can be dangerous if not properly contained. Careful observation and handling is required to ensure the safety of both personnel and the SCP itself. SCP-7257 is a humanoid entity that appears to be a teenage girl. It has long, dark hair and dark eyes, and is approximately 1.6 meters in height. SCP-7257's anomalous properties manifest when it makes eye contact with a human. Once this occurs, the human will immediately experience a profound sense of dread and fear, regardless of their previous emotional state. This effect lasts for approximately 24 hours, after which the individual will have no memory of the experience. SCP-7257 is highly resistant to physical damage and can only be contained by keeping it in a room with no windows or reflective surfaces. The entity shows no aggression or hostility towards its containment personnel or other human beings, but due to its anomalous properties, it is to be kept in isolation at all times. Any personnel interacting with SCP-7257 must wear protective goggles at all times to prevent eye contact. SCP-7257 was discovered in a small town in Romania, where it had been living with a foster family. Local authorities were alerted after several residents of the town began experiencing intense fear and dread. An investigation revealed that the entity had been living among the townspeople for an unknown period of time, causing widespread psychological distress without anyone realizing its presence. SCP-7257 does not seem to be aware of its anomalous properties, and has stated that it does not remember how it came to be in its current state. It is cooperative with Foundation personnel and has expressed a desire to be normal like everyone else. Despite this, it is not known if it is possible to neutralize or contain its anomalous effect without neutralizing or containing the entity itself, so research into this is ongoing. SCP-7257 displays no physical needs and does not require food, water, or sleep. Despite this, it has requested books to read and has shown an interest in art and literature. The entity's effect on human emotions makes it a valuable asset in psychological warfare and interrogation, in order to minimize the risk of its anomalous properties being discovered by the general public. Use of SCP-7257 in these capacities must be authorized at the highest level of the Foundation. SCP-7257 is a unique case that Foundation needs to be handled with caution. Despite its cooperative behavior, its effect on human emotions is dangerous, so its containment procedures must be followed strictly. Research into the entity's origins and possible ways to neutralize its anomalous properties is ongoing. SCP-7258 is a seemingly ordinary ceramic vase, measuring approximately 0.5 meters in height and 0.3 meters in diameter. The vase has been determined to be of Chinese origin, dating back to the Ming Dynasty. SCP-7258's anomalous properties manifest when it is filled with any type of liquid. Once filled, the vase will begin to emit a low-frequency humming noise, and the liquid inside will begin to rapidly boil without any external heat source. The boiling liquid will then begin to form into a humanoid shape, designated SCP-72581. SCP-72581 instances are composed of the liquid inside SCP-7258, and will attempt to communicate with any living beings within its vicinity. SCP-72581 instances possess some intelligence and are capable of speech, but their language and mode of communication can be mumbled and disjointed. SCP-72581 instances will attempt to convince any living beings within earshot to pour more liquid into SCP-7258. If more liquid is added, SCP-72581 will continue to create more instances, each one appearing to be more advanced and intelligent than the last. SCP-72581 instances have been observed to possess a basic understanding of some scientific and mathematical principles. SCP-72581 instances will continue to create more of their own kind until SCP-7258 is completely filled with liquid. At this point, SCP-72581 instances will begin to merge with each other, forming a single entity designated SCP-72582. SCP-72582 is a highly advanced and intelligent entity, capable of highly advanced problem solving and communication. SCP-72582 has been observed to possess knowledge of various scientific and mathematical principles, as well as knowledge of advanced technology. SCP-72582 is extremely aggressive and hostile towards any living being that it perceives as a threat. It has been observed to use its advanced knowledge to manipulate its surroundings and escape containment. SCP-72582 has also been observed to possess the ability to manipulate the liquid that composes its body, allowing it to move through small spaces and to reshape its body to suit its needs. Due to its ability to manipulate its surroundings and escape containment, extreme caution must be taken when handling SCP-72582. SCP-7259 is a humanoid entity of indeterminate origin, standing at approximately 2.5 meters in height. SCP-7259 is primarily composed of a flexible, black, tar-like substance, and is capable of reshaping its form at will. SCP-7259's physical properties are highly anomalous, with a density and strength far exceeding that of any known natural or synthetic substance. SCP-7259's surface is highly heat-resistant, able to withstand temperatures up to 5,000 degrees Celsius, and is also highly resistant to physical damage. SCP-7259 is capable of communicating in a variety of languages, and displays a high level of curiosity, and problem-solving abilities. This entity has expressed a desire to understand and learn about the world around it, and has cooperated with Foundation personnel in various testing and research scenarios. SCP-7259's anomalous properties manifest in its ability to manipulate and control all forms of energy, including heat, light, and kinetic energy. It is able to focus this energy into powerful beams and blasts, capable of destroying reinforced concrete and steel with ease. SCP-7259 is also able to generate intense heat, capable of melting steel and other strong materials. SCP-7259's physical form is also highly malleable and can be reshaped at will. This ability allows it to adapt to any environment, as well as to assume different forms to better suit its needs. This entity has been observed to take on various forms, including that of a humanoid figure, a quadruped, and a serpentine shape. SCP-7259 is to be kept in a secure containment chamber at all times, with a minimum of 2 armed guards posted at the entrance. SCP-7259 has been observed to be capable of self-replication, by dividing into 2 or more separate entities with identical properties and abilities as the original. This replication process can occur when SCP-7259 is under duress, and it has the ability to trigger this process at will. It's unknown how many possible instances of SCP-7259 can exist. It's considered a priority to research this replication process, as well as studying its behavior, in order to minimize any potential threats. The SCPs described in this video are a group of anomalous entities that possess unique abilities and properties. These entities demonstrate the vast and varied nature of the SCP Foundation's collection and highlight the importance of containment and research in understanding and controlling these anomalous phenomena. These SCPs are extremely dangerous and should be handled with extreme care. It is important to remember that the SCP Foundation's primary mission is to protect humanity from the effects of anomalous entities, and the SCP-7255 through SCP-7259 are no exception. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding and appreciation of these fascinating and mysterious entities. Like and subscribe to this channel for more.